All right, y'all, let's talk about one of the most talked about NFL draft stories this year, Shedeur Sanders' wild draft slide, and the drama that followed. And yeah, we're throwing Mel Kiper Jr. and Coach Prime into this one. Shedeur Sanders, a QB that many believed had first or second round potential, ended up sliding all the way to the fifth round. Fifth, pick number 144, and you better believe the sports world had opinions, none louder than Mel Kiper Jr. I think it's disgusting. I don't understand what the heck's going on with this. What is Shedeur Sanders lacking? Mel was fired up. He called out NFL teams for passing on Shedeur and defended his talent like his own reputation was on the line. But then, boom, social media came for him. People mocked him for going so hard for Shedeur, especially since some felt he overshadowed the number one pick, Cam Ward. But guess who wasn't mad about it? Coach Prime himself? Deion Sanders? Yeah, Shedeur's dad and his college coach had nothing but praise for Mel. But I love you, my man. You stood on the desk with great balance, 10 toes down, didn't flinch. We're blessed to be right where God wanted us to be. Deion made it clear, this isn't just about football. It's about opportunity, faith, and, yeah, a little bit of that showbiz mindset he's carried since his days on TV. Remember, Coach Prime's been in entertainment way before he ever picked up a headset on the sidelines. Now look, part of the reason for the draft slide? Some pretty brutal anonymous scouting reports came out. One assistant coach called Shedeur the worst formal interview I've ever been in. Said he was entitled, didn't play on time, blamed teammates, you name it. And an exec said Shedeur tried to dictate everything and makes you feel small. Yikes. But here's the thing. A lot of people think those critiques were way too personal, maybe even unfair. And Mel Kiper wasn't having any of it. He stuck by Shedeur through the entire 3-day draft. Eventually, the Cleveland Browns picked up Shedeur in the 5th round, one of the biggest draft slides we've seen from a top QB prospect in years. And honestly, that might just be the fuel Shedeur needs. So what do y'all think? Was Kiper doing too much, or was he speaking truth that the league didn't want to hear? And can Shedeur prove all the haters wrong in Cleveland? Catch you in the next one. Stay sharp. Stay real.